Good morning, students. In previous lecture, we have discussed about Sufism, Islam and Sufism, and today we are going to discuss about the Bhakti in northern India. At that time, many religions and their effect was there in the society. Here some points are given. The period after the 13th century saw a new wave of Bhakti movement in North India. This was an age when Islam, Brahminical Hinduism, Sufism, various strands of Bhakti and Nagpanths, Siddhas and Yogis influence one another. It means different religions effect was there on the society, and people they were doing different type of occupation. The craft person, the carpenter, many type of occupation was there, and those person they listen the sons, Sufis and Nagpanthis, and also they do communication with each other about this. In North India, like Kabir Das, Guru Nanak, and Tulsi Das, Sur Das, they all explain about the God in their poetry and their bhajanas. Mostly in North India, Ramcharitmanas, which is written by Tulsi Das, was very effective. Tulsi Das was taken Rama as a god, and about him, about his life, he has written in Ramcharitmanas, and Surdas in his Sursavali. There are many poetry, Sursavali, Sursagar. In this, he described the Lord Krishna. He has taken God Krishna as a God, and he explained about his life and the incidents which were taken place in the life of Lord Krishna. In this way, in North India, different religion, different type of bhakti was there, which influence each other. In Ramcharitmanas, it is written in Ramcharitmanas is written in Awadhi Bhasha, Awadhi language, which is spoken in eastern part of Uttar Pradesh, and the Brij language is spoken in the western part of the Uttar Pradesh. In this language, Surdas and Tulsidas, they have written their poetry, and they have written in different form, like in Doha, Sorotha, Chhappai, Chaupai. These all are the way of singing, and in this way they have explained about the God, their own views, their own thinking. in north eastern part in Assam also the bhakti was started. The recitation of poem took place and it was done by Shankar Deva of Assam, who emphasized devotion to Vishnu and composed poems and plays in Assamese. He began the practice of setting Namghar or house of recitation and prayer, a practice that continued to date. Shankardeva, he mainly worshipped the Lord Vishnu. About him, he had written many plays in Assamese and also poems, means these are bhajanas in Hindi. And also he started Namghar, where the name of Vishnu was taken, and people collect there, they organize the play. In this way, he started that house of recitation, which is continue now also. And in the same way, this tradition was also included like Dadu Dayal and Ravidas. He was the teacher of Mirabai. Mirabai was the princess. He was married to the king in Marwad, but she left all the things in the world and she followed the Ravidas, and she had written many poems which we sing today also. And in this way, in that time, in the society, different type of bhakti was there, different type of devotion was there for God in North India. We are going to discuss about Kabir, who is known as Kabir Das, and in present time, the students are studying about him in Hindi literature. He is very famous for his Doha, Chopai, Sakhi Sabdi, Rasal. These are the way of his writing poems, and we learn more about him, which he has written. He was also reformer of society. He did not take care of rituals which were done in Hinduism or in Muslim. He had written many things to reform the society, to reform the religion, and his Doha, his poems were also taken in Guru Granth Sahib later, and the people who were wondering by doing bhajanas, they also sing his song. Now we are going to know about the Kabir, who probably lived in 15th to 16th century, was one of the most influential saints. He was brought up in Muslim family, Julaha or Livers in Varanasi. He had written Sakhi, Sabdi, Rasal. These are the way in which he wrote his poems, and in Hindi literature. These all are given in detail. Now we are going to discuss about Baba Guru Nanak. Now we are going to discuss about Baba Guru Nanak, who born in 1469 and he lived till 1539. He born at Talwandi, Nankana Sahib, which is in present time it is in Pakistan, and he wandered at many places. Then he established his center at Kartarpur beside river Ravi, and the sacred place where they do bhajanas of God, it is known as Dharmsal, and his first follower was Lehna, who is known as Guru Angad. Then after him Guru Arjan was there, and in present time in Amritsar the Gurudwara is there, which is known as Harmandir Sahib, and the poem composed by the Guru Nanak Sahib was sung by his followers, and also afterwards they have taken many other saints' poem in their Guru Granth Sahib, like of Kabir Das and many other Sufi saints' poem also they have taken, and also like Namdev, who belonged to Maharashtra. These all they composed, they get together these all poem in Guru Granth Sahib, which is their sacred book. This is the sacred book of Sikh person, and in this way Baba Nanak Dev, Guru Nanak, he established Sikhism, and he does not put that for getting the closer Sikh or going to the close to the God. It is not essential to live the world, living in the world, taking care of your family. You can do the bhajanas, or you can take the name of God, and you should make yourself clean by your mind. These all are given in his idea of worshipping the God.